The most powerful tool for success, you already have it. In a world full of noise, pressure, distraction, meditation becomes your unfair advantage. Most people think meditation is about stopping thoughts, but it's really about controlling your awareness. My name's Mark, aka Create Lifestyle, and I'm helping people break out of these outdated beliefs so that they can create freedom, abundance, peace of mind, residual income, and leave a powerful legacy. I call it breaking out of the matrix. And today I'm talking about the power of meditation and how it strengthens your mind, your energy, and your ability to create your life, which ties right into my brand, Create Lifestyle. Meditation is not really what you think. It's not about stopping your thoughts being perfect or sitting still in a lotus position necessarily. It's about training your awareness because you are not your thoughts. You're the observer behind your thoughts. Years ago, or back in the day, there was a movie out with Steven Seagal. Those who don't know him, he's basically a action actor that was real popular back in the day. He was like a martial arts expert, a cop, and all those types of things. But he made a statement in the movie that just really stuck with me. And he said, powerful mind, powerful life. So that's what meditation's about. It's about training your mind and strengthening it, because your mind is always running. Thoughts are always running wild. If you're constantly thinking about money, constantly thinking about your past mistakes, constantly thinking about fears in the future, this drains your energy. And meditation, it teaches you to observe these thoughts without reacting. And then you have something called like your dominant frequency. The things that you think about all the time or constantly are things that are running on autopilot. That emits a frequency. And then that's the thing that attracts life to you or things to you, whether known or unknown. So this is where the law of attraction comes in, because you're emanating a frequency, and that frequency is attracting like frequencies or like scenarios to you. It's like tuning into a radio station. If you want to listen to, let's say, hip hop music, for instance, you tune into a hip hop station. But if you tune into a classic rock station, you're not going to get hip hop. So, crude kind of example and metaphor, but it's the same thing. So if you're constantly thinking about the good things in life, the good things that you want, the good things that you're wanting to experience, that's the frequency that you're creating, and those things are going to tune into you. But if you're constantly worrying, thinking about problems, that's going to attract that to you as well. So this meditation basically is mental strength training. Every time your mind wanders and you bring it back, it's like a mental rep. It's like doing a push-up. Wow, think about that for a second. It's like doing a push-up with your mind whenever it wanders and you bring it back. And over time, your mind just gets stronger and stronger. And what does this do? It gives you stronger focus, better control, gives you less emotional reaction. So your meditation, it restores your energy. Your overthinking is an energy link. Stress is an energy drain. And meditation, it shuts it all down for you. So when you breathe slow, your body relaxes, your nervous system resets, clarity returns, because your breath is a bridge between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, or you're the bridge between the spiritual realm and this 3D reality, what they call it. 3D reality is up, down, left, right, all the things that we can see, touch with our senses. This is the 3D realm, but there's a lot more to our realities, and meditation and breathing, those types of things help you get closer. So your focus is the real currency. People who are high performers, they understand this. They have a calmer mind, they make better decisions, and that translates into a better life. So if you can control your attention, you can control your outcomes. So this is how we break out of this matrix. The matrix wants you to be distracted, wants you to deal with noise and reactions. This meditation that creates stillness, awareness, and control is how you take your power back. Meditation is not about silence alone, it's about awareness. Because your mind's always active. Your energy is always being used. Meditation, it helps you strengthen your mind, restore your energy, sharpen your focus. And then this focus is the thing that's you're emanating the frequency, and that's what's creating your reality. So if I'm making sense to you and you're with me all this time, you're my peeps. So share, follow, subscribe, do all those things. So meditation, just to keep it simple, is you just sit still and you sit quietly and you take some deep breaths. Hold for a second or two and then release it through your mouth. Just do that several times. Inhale through your nose. Hold 3 seconds. Release through your mouth. And you immediately start to calm yourself. One more time. Through your nose. Hold. Release. Immediate calming effect. And then you just watch the thoughts going through your mind. You don't dwell on them. You just look at them. Thinking about your day, just let that pass. Thinking about something you did wrong and wish you could have a do-over, catch yourself and let it pass. Thinking about the vacation, the good life that you're going to have, it's a good thought, but just let it all pass. And that feels good. There's lots of techniques and lots of different ways you can go, but that's the beginnings of it. So meditation, just do a little research, go out on YouTube and find some techniques that work really good for you. That one works good for me. Another thing that works real good for me is a walking meditation. I enjoy walking and breathing deeply, and I do the same thing while I'm walking. Again, if I'm making sense, like, share, subscribe, follow. Remember, the only way out is in, and I'm talking about going into your mind. And as always, peace, one love, and control your destiny.